Super Duper Chris here. So I am really super excited to go ahead and dive into this $50 a week meal planning with you guys. Let's go ahead and get into Pinterest. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and get into my personal page here. I have a board called This Week in the Kitchen, and that is where I keep all of my recipes here. I'm going to try and find it. Of course, we all know that everyone loves Pinterest for looking at cute clothes and great DIY ideas, but I wanted to take a different twist on it and actually try and plan a week of affordable meals with delicious Pinterest recipes that are affordable as well. So let's see if we can do this, man. Okay, so I decided to make an In This Kitchen board because every week I try to meal plan now. So I look and find recipes and put it in this board, and every one that I like I keep, and then I delete the ones that I didn't like too much. So then I'm building my own recipe book digitally at the same time. And one thing that I really like about Pinterest now is that every time you try something, you can actually say that you tried it, and you can comment and share how your experience with that thing went, which I think is really, really good. And because I have this growing digital archive, I'm able to pull one of my old recipes out for this week. So I'm using the buffalo chicken grilled cheese sandwiches for one of my meals. And because I've made this before, I already have some of the ingredients. I always have cheese, and I still have buffalo sauce from the last time. So all I need is bread, butter, and chicken breast. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to my list now. A lot of this video is going to consist of me incorporating what I have at home and using what I have at home to add to my grocery list. So now that we have one meal out of the way, it's time to start searching for what we're going to do for this week. Because I do want to try some new stuff and incorporate some of the old. So we're going to go ahead and search $50. What's that, girlfriend? A $50 grocery budget. Let's go ahead and look. See, this is where Pinterest gets fun to me because it's more than just pinning what is actually in front of me in terms of Pinterest. I actually scroll on the Pinterest boards and click further into the pin and that takes me to their websites, and I get to learn more. So let's go ahead and see what this $50 a week meal plan website is talking about. This looks like it's kind of, you cute with your little pose. Okay, it looks like it's just a how-to, and I need more than just a how-to today. I love scrolling on Pinterest, but I'm on Pinterest to take a shortcut and not really learn how to. I want meals. Like, I want meals that have an easy budget that I can go ahead and find now, and I don't have to worry about actually, let's look at what's on sale. No, give me something that you know is going to be cheap so that I can just go pick the stuff up. Is that lazy? Whatever. That's what I'm going to do. Now, don't get me wrong. It's a really great idea to actually learn how to do it, but I just want meals. It's easier that way. Like, you know, what's already in your fridge, I'm doing that. Planning my meals, I'm already doing that. Making soup, love to make soup, but my husband doesn't like soup too much. I've only made like 2 in the 3 weeks of my meal planning because he's just not a soup person, and I want to make sure that everybody's eating, so soup doesn't really work for me either. I need hearty meals. Let's keep looking. So let's get really real and search cheap meals for families. That's what we finna do, because that's literally what we looking for, right? Cheap meals for the family. Let's go. Again, so we're getting into the fun part of looking around. When you go to Pinterest, it's like shopping for real. But then you also just have to remember that it's more than just what they show you on Pinterest. They're trying to get you to a different place. Okay, so this cheeseburger casserole looks promising. Let's go ahead and look at that and see what's popping on here. Okay, so what this looks like is actually a hub for a few meals, but I'm really have my eyes set on this cheeseburger casserole, so I'm going to go ahead and click on that to see the ingredients here and how we can add that to our list. So it looks like we have bread that's already on our list. Ground beef, I use turkey instead of ground beef, so I'll add that to the list. I have onion. Celery is optional. I'm not going to get it. Ketchup. Mustard I have at home. I have ketchup at home. I have salt. I have shredded cheese, so I need to add milk and egg. I'm not going to trip off the dry mustard, and I have pepper at home. So it looks like I'm adding ground turkey, milk, and eggs to my grocery list. So the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and pin it to my In the Kitchen this week board. That way it's in the archives. If I really like it, I can click on it, say I tried it, say I really liked it, and then if I want to make it again in a month or 2 weeks, it's already there. And then when it's time to make for the first time, of course, I'll just be able to go to the board and look up the instructions, and it'll be really easy to do it that way. And because we're in the archives again, there is a meal that I want to retry because I didn't do it justice. It's these unstuffed peppers. I made it with pasta first, but I now have rice at home. So all I really need is to grab tomato sauce, ground turkey, And that's about it, because everything else I have olive oil, cumin, Worcestershire sauce. I'm not tripping off the soy sauce, garlic, onion. I have all that. And I need to grab some frozen peppers. So I'll add that to my grocery list and put this on the menu. One thing I failed to mention is that I'm also using the local ads that come into my mailbox. I'm in Kansas City. We have Price Chopper, Hy-Vee, and Aldi. So I used those and took those to Walmart to price match. And that helps quite a bit. I think I got chicken breast for $3.99. I got oatmeal for 90 cents. I got a couple of things on sale, price matching too. Just to let you guys know, I will have all the links for the places I visited in the description box below, on top of my personal Pinterest. So now we are looking at another website that has a hub for different recipes. Here it looks like 39 cheap recipes for families. And I think I wasn't too interested in the crock pot recipes, mainly because they turn into stews and soups. And like I said, Fago isn't too big on soups, and I want to make sure that everybody is getting a meal that they enjoy, that I can use over and over again. Okay, so now we're looking at the chicken recipes, and I am kind of interested in this Southwest skillet chicken and rice. So let's go ahead and look into that a little bit more. My little family loves Italian and Mexican. Like, we eat Italian and Mexican at least once a week. So something Southwestern is really good for us. And based off of these pictures, it looks really good. Show me the ingredient list, please. Thank you very much. Okay, let's take a look here. Oh, it looks like it's only going to take me 30 minutes to make all together. I have chicken breast already on my list. I already have onions at home. I just need to go grab green peppers, but I'm getting frozen peppers, so that works. I have frozen corn in my fridge. I have chicken stock. I'm going to use 1/2 of the rice from the unstuffed peppers and use the other half for this meal here. And it looks like all I need is salsa and green pepper. So I'm going to go ahead and add this one to my grocery list and to my menu list. Ooh, they got a pasta section. Yes, let's see what y'all got in pastas. Like I said, we love Italian too. What is this one pot pepperoni pizza pasta? Let's see what to talk about. Okay, so with this recipe, we are up to 3 containers of ground turkey because I'm using turkey. I have onion. I'm going to use turkey pepperoni, get some spaghetti sauce, some penne, and I already have mozzarella cheese. Let's add it. Okay, so let's do a really quick overview here to make sure that we're staying on track in terms of the meals that we need for the week. So if we scroll down, we know that we're going to do the buffalo chicken grilled cheese. We're also doing the unstuffed peppers. I'm missing one. I did not pin the Southwest chicken skillet. Let me go ahead and pin that before I forget, because I'm not going to be able to make it if it's not pinned to my board, and I have faith in this meal right here. I'm really excited about it. And then I also have my cheeseburger casserole and the 1-pot pepperoni pizza pasta. So now that we have our list and we have our menu, let's go shopping. Hey guys, so because I'm in planning mode, I have my glasses on. I had to switch to a vlogging camera because we're going to the grocery store. I have my bag here, and I'm going to go ahead and put my list and the ads in my purse, and let's go grocery shop. Okay, so there is a lot of people here in this Walmart. I was trying to avoid that, but I don't know what I was thinking about coming on here on Friday afternoon to Walmart. Okay, so I found the chicken breast, 3 pounds, and it's $6.48 here, but I have the $3.99 price match. Boom. Okay, so it looks like the honeysuckle white turkey that we usually get is $5.48. But this one is $2.41. I've never tried it before, but it's $2.41. I can get 2 of those for the price of 1. We're probably gonna go with that route today. Hey, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think I could do it, but when I show you the receipt, when I put everything out on the counter, I literally got everything I needed and then some, including dinner tonight, for $53. Mommy. Wow, I'm really proud of myself. You know, I came in with this with having some doubts for real, but I literally made it happen. So I'm going to go get my Dr. Pepper. I'm really excited. We're gonna go get McDonald's to celebrate. We did it, we did it, we did it, we did it, we did it. We did it. Okay, y'all, moment of truth. So I got everything I needed on my list, on top of getting some water And what else did I get? I got some juice. That wasn't on my list, I don't think. I got these pizzas for dinner tonight, and I'm going to use some of the turkey pepperoni to put on top of them. And I got some toilet paper and some paper towels for cleaning. And I went ahead and got the yogurt instead of the cereal because they were $1 each. So we have the eggs, apple juice, milk. This was like less than $1. I think it was like 90 cents or something, and it's a 3-pack. I used the ad in Price Chopper for this. I used the ad for the chicken breast, and this was $6 at the store, and I got it for $3.99, price matching. Bread, frozen peppers, salsa, pasta sauce, butter, tomato sauce, sloppy joe sauce from Chili's. So, and it's honey chipotle. Hopefully it'll be a different twist on the regular sloppy joe. And I got 3 of these turkey containers because they were $2.41. And some pasta. And let's go ahead and look at the receipt. All in all, it was $53.77. That is not bad for 7 days worth of food, because I got tonight's dinner, and then all of this on top of what I have at home already is going to make us 6 dinners. So that means there's going to be enough dinner for us to cover lunch, and then I also have breakfast covered in this too. So like I said, I'm really super stupid proud of myself because I didn't think I could do it, but we made it happen. If there are any recipes that you guys want to see from my grocery shopping, $50 grocery shopping planning meal week, let me know, because I'll go ahead and do the same thing like I did with the loaded potato casserole. And other than that, thank you guys for joining me on All These Things TV today. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye!